Hi everybody, I'm Tosh.1
And I'm Karina.
and we're the Stylish Lemonade.
And we're talking today about
Let her go.
Morning Glories.
It's an Image comic.
Is it?
It is. It's the only Image comic I actually read.
Wow.
Han,
Okay.
Oh, I forgot that one.
So
Walking Dead.
this
That was
book
an Image.
That isn't.
Oh.
is about these kids that are going to this crazy prep school. Guessing it's gonna focus around these people on the cover. It's
Where's she
three
coming?
It's three girls. Oh, I'm covering up one. And three boys. They're the new recruits to this Morning Glories Academy, whatever it's called. It's like super fancy prep school, one of the top prep schools in the country. I think these kids have some sort of superpowers. Maybe they don't know about them. They seem to have. I think the school, for some reason, is recruiting kids. They're looking for certain kinds of kids. I think. It turns out all these kids, or I think everybody in the school, was born on the same day. And I know they're looking for certain kinds of kids. I'm pretty sure it's more than they're just like ridiculously smart. They have something, maybe they don't know about it yet, maybe some sort of superpowers. But there's weird shit happening in the school. There's students getting killed. There's parents of students getting killed. It's just yeah, super crazy. I enjoyed it. It did its job. I'm looking forward to the next book at least to see how they tie this together. This book, it was a little bit slow only because they're introducing like all the kids, so you had to go through each kid's storyline, and it did have a lot of pages, but I want to know where it's gonna go. I want to know what the prep school people are doing. So,
Okay, it's on me. I already forgot.
prep school.
I worked like 13 hours today. I'm tired. And I'm not drunk. That so sucks. So I forgot alcohol. Yeah, so they're drinking for me. Okay, so it begins with giving you its backstory on the six kids, and it gets them all into the school itself. They're I'm not sure if they're gonna have special powers so much as the fact that their intelligence is gonna be so high.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be only because I only think this because of the kids in the beginning of the story that they're like he's not one of them or he doesn't have it or whatever they said. So I think it has to do with something besides that they're smart. That's the only reason.
Okay, well then also I'm thinking it might also be something genetic because it's with them being all born on the same date and stuff. It just might have been something they either put out there and it's now um, coming through into these kids. So they're all smart in their own ways. They've all got either artistic abilities, mathematics,
Troublemakers.
right? So it goes from there. We were
Shut up,
introduced.
that's right away.
We were introduced to the bad guy at the moment, who seems to just like to go psycho.
Is it that see-through guy?
What? I'm not sure if he's a ghost or if he's.
Well, I think he's like a full being, but I don't know if he can go out of his body and then like go through people. Because he's like see-through, but at the beginning he kind of wasn't.
And like the school itself is just cuckoo crazy. Like, well, to start off with, so all these kids are away from home, and they go to call home, and their parents have been told to deny them. They have no children. Like the one girl who's like, I'm going with, she's the artistic one. She's into poetry and emo and all that. Right? She's so emo. And she calls home and her dad says, I don't have a daughter, and this totally destroys her. And then like the blonde little preppy smart mathematic girl, her parents won't do this for the school. They won't claim.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. So, well, should I even say the end then?
Sure. Do it.
Okay, well, so they won't go with what the school says, and they will claim their daughter. Um, it has one of these other girls walking her down into like the bottoms of the school, and it shows her parents hung up on walls, crucified, basically.
They're dead.
Yeah, they killed them, and that's how it ends. That's how the story ends. So we like need the next issue.
What would you rate it?
I'd give it an 8.
I'd rate it Gerard
Yeah.
Way.
I'd give it a 7 because, like I said, it was a little bit slow, but I understand it's the first issue, so that's how it's gonna be. But I'm looking forward to the next issue.
Umbrella Academy Extreme.
But
Go Umbrella Academy number 5.
okay, but it was good. It was by Image, written by Nick Spencer. Pick it up because it's only on the first issue.
Get it.
Okay, going on to my choice for the week. Didn't come out this week, but
Comes out every 2 months.
It's super sexy.
it's sex all rolled into a book, and it's pretty graphic. It's very much mature content, and you need to be of
Don't
age
let your
to
kids
watch
watch
this shit
or read this.
We
Don't
both
let
did
your
it.
kids read it.
It is Tarot, Witch of the Black Rose. It is on. I don't want to lose that spot, so that's why we have that paper there. It is on issue 63, and that means it's been running for 10 years now because it only comes out every 2 months.
Holy crap.
Seriously?
Yes, so I downloaded all of them and then read them because there was no way in hell I was going to buy them. But comes out through
Broad Sport.
I swear to God, I'm not drunk.
Broad
Sword.
Comics.
It centers around Tarot, a witch, and it has her sister and her mother in it, and it has her girlfriend who is a black cat, and her boyfriend who is a skeleton man, and he's a real man who roams a cemetery and takes care of ghosts. They go back and forth between this realm and another, and this issue, which is 63, came out in July, centered around werewolves. And you want graphic?
Yay, examples.
Yay, examples.
Holy crap.
That's as graphic as they will show vagina, they will not show penis.
Yay.
But
no
What's
penis.
with the penis discrimination?
I don't know. But they're quite like there's this one issue where like she's in her other little realm and she's just totally like screwing a mushroom.
A mushroom?
A mushroom. It's interesting. I actually enjoy the stories. Sex aside, I do like where the stories go. I would give it for the general part a 7.5.
For the art.
And the vagina. The JJ.
Am I talking now?
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Talk away.
Okay. The other book that I read this week besides Morning Glories is Spectacular Spider-Girl.
Spider-Girl.
Whatever a Spider-Girl can. Okay, this is actually the last issue of a miniseries. It's the 4 out of 4.
Totally better than anything Spider-Man.
Did anybody ask you? No. Quit interrupting. Okay. Anyway, this is the story, the Spider-Girl, and May Parker. May Parker. She's Spider-Girl. She's Spider-Man's daughter. Spider-Man's no longer being Spider-Man. Thank God. So his daughter takes up the mantle, and she's Spider-Girl. And she seems to be a lot more powerful than Spider-Man. She, like, inherits all his powers, basically. And then, but the cool thing about it, even though it's been done, like, a million times over, is she has a clone. Her name's April. April, whatever Parker, I don't know. April. Her name's April, or Mayhem. She has, I think she has all the Spider-Girl powers, all the Spider-Man powers, but she also has, like, the Venom powers.
So she's like Venom, or Carnage.
She's just badass. She's totally more powerful than Spider-Girl. Like, she totally takes Spider-Girl out in one of these issues. I think this is takes her axe.
What issue are we on? Oh, it's
4.
It's a
mini series. It's 4 out of 4. So you have the classic clone, real person. Is the clone the real person? There's a clone of clone.
Where's my dog?
You don't know.
Okay.
The whole time, they have you thinking Is May the clone or is April the clone? April seems to think that she's the real deal and that May's the clone. But of course, May thinks that she's real. So you don't know. No. And it actually really doesn't answer that question.
Did he?
Okay. Yeah. And so you don't know, but I guess they're gonna do a full run because this miniseries was so successful.
Oh, that's cool, at least.
Yeah, so they left that open. You still don't know. But the cool thing about April is,
what are you doing to my dog? Come here to mommy. This is Hades. He is not the most interesting dog in the world.
No, he's not the comic book dog either.
Whoa, he almost lost you.
Alright, so
That'd be 1,000 views.
the cool thing about April is she is not afraid to kill somebody. She will kill you if you stand in her way. So I like that about a comic book character. It's May on the other hand, she's a wimp. She will not kill people, but April totally will. So
So April should have her own comic book.
yeah, as Mayhem, she's badass.
Shout out to April. We know
Woo,
April.
go April! Anyways, I enjoyed it. At first, I was like, Spider Girl, whatever, I'll read it. Who cares? But it's actually really good. And I don't think you can lose with a 4-part miniseries. I mean, 4 parts. Just buy it, read it. Has the Punisher too. I
was
forgot
just
about
gonna say,
that.
is that the Punisher?
Yeah.
That's...
It has the Punisher. He comes out of retirement. He's like old, grizzled Punisher. And I'm not the biggest Punisher fan, but I mean, old Punisher coming to kick some ass is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's good thing she finished that sentence, huh?
So, read it, buy it, read it.
What would you rate
me for giving you an awesome comic to read. I would rate it probably a 9 out of 10.
Wow.
It's awesome. It's 4 parts. Just read it. It takes like 10 minutes to read. Just read it. It's awesome. And then it's going to be a series.
I think you said it was rated and awesome for at least a minute now.
Yeah, it's probably going to suck the series. But maybe they'll answer who's the clone and who's the real person. That's the mystery. Plus, it has like special guest appearances by Peter Parker. Nobody cares about him. And the Hobgoblin. And there's other people in it. It's awesome.
Okay, is that it? Are we done for the night?
I think so.
Well then, have a nice night and we'll see you next week.
Morning Glories, Tarot, Spider Girl, read them.
Bye.